Good. Also, we are talking about a new study out from the Oklahoma City County Health Department. It shows 46 infants died from either SIDS or other sleep-related causes from 2007 to 2009.
And some of those deaths could have been prevented. Mary Beth Cox from the Health Department joins us with more about the subject. Thanks so much for being with us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Okay, so these deaths, these 46 deaths, what was the cause of most of them?
The cause of most of them was sleep-related. There were 10 sudden infant death syndrome cases, but there were also 32 that were related to other sleep-related issues, such as being in the bed with their parents, being found in the bed with their parents, also suffocating in blankets and things like that.
Okay, so those were preventable, and the message that you guys are trying to get out there is it's not enough just to put your baby on their back to sleep. You have a whole new set of ABCs.
That's right. A lot of parents have heard about sudden infant death syndrome, and they've heard the message to put your baby on their back to sleep always, but that's not enough, especially if the baby is in the bed with the parents or another child, for example. The new ABCs, the new ABCs, everybody knows the ABCs, but these are the new ones. So adult beds and couches, adult beds and couches are not for sleeping babies. They're not safe. Instead, babies should sleep alone, away from soft items, on their backs, in a safe crib.
Right. Well, it seems like it would be easy enough to put a child in the bed with you and fall asleep and roll over, and you were even saying, I mean, you're so tired in the beginning.
Oh, you're exhausted.
I mean, it would be easy enough to just roll over.
Exactly.
And that's scary. Okay, so are parents practicing the back-only sleeping for their kids? Do you find that it's happening?
Well, in our study, what we found was actually 40% of the cases, the babies had not been put on their back to sleep. They were put either on their stomach or on their side. And everybody knows about the stomach or no stomach sleeping rule, but it seems like parents, the message about side sleeping has not reached them yet. And in 2005, the American Academy of Pediatrics actually recommended against side sleeping as an alternative to back sleeping. So back sleeping is the only recommended position.
Okay, and what about, when you have a baby, people give you all sorts of things: bumpers, blankets, stuffed animals, pillows, and you'll see people who put all of that in their beds.
Right, and that's what you see in stores too.
Right.
Like if you go to any store, you see all the cute fluffy things in the crib, and technically you probably won't ever see a safe crib, and a safe crib might actually look strange to most people. It's a firm mattress that fits tight in the crib, and the crib has no missing or broken pieces, and you can't fit 2 fingers between the crib and the mattress, and no cutouts or anything that can get caught on, where the stuff can get caught on the crib, and that's a safe crib. No bumpers, no pillows, no quilts, no stuffed animals, no all the cutesy stuff that people really like.
Oh, so
and
keep
sorry.
No. So keep everything out of the crib.
So keep everything out of the crib, and even if you use a sheet, it has to fit really tight.
Okay.
And this applies for babies from the time they're born up to a year old, because even older babies can encounter problems if there's soft items. They can use the bumper as a step stool to fall out. They can get caught up in a mini blind cord. So keep the crib away from windows and mini blind cord. So there's a lot to think about.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being with us.